Alright everyone, welcome back to another Watch and Talk here in Automotive Anatomy. I was thinking last time, I was like, what if I was to like just use the same video of washing my car? Would people notice? And I'm like, I'm sure they would. So this time I tilted the wheels, so that way you guys know that it's not the same video as the previous one. And I took Rosie out in the driveway, so you guys know that is not the same one. I don't know, the stuff that I think about, I guess. But yeah, man, it's been hectic, in a good way, just with stuff that I'm working on. Big shout out to anybody who ordered a shirt with the collab for Dana, Young Static, and myself. Those shirts came in. Just to give you guys an idea, right now it's Friday morning. I woke up earlier to do this voiceover. The shirts came back Wednesday evening, but man, I don't know about you guys, but this time where it gets dark earlier, I just don't like it. I get lazy, and I know that has nothing to do with the time. It has to do it's all mental and psychological. But man, I get home from work and it's like I eat, and then we go on a walk, and after that I just don't want to do anything else. So the shoes came by, I want to say Wednesday night. I didn't open the box till Thursday night. They look good. We packaged half of the orders, and then we were supposed to package some more stuff, but then we were just tired. I think it was like 11. My wife was helping me, and it's like, okay, cool, it's time to go to sleep. So we're gonna get those orders done for sure today, Friday evening, and then ship them out by Saturday. So yeah, so big shout out to you guys that supported. I thought it was an interesting kind of set of orders, just because there were some names that I recognize from previous orders, and there was few that obviously they came more from Dana's channel. And just to see where the packages went, super awesome. I think South Dakota, we've already had somebody from South Dakota order. We got Texas. Some of you guys are here from Orange. Big shout out to you, Carlos. My wife was like, Orange, where is this? And he's like, oh, it's your friend, the one that you interviewed. I'm like, oh shoot. So yeah, it's super awesome to see that. I just really appreciate you guys, because it doesn't go unnoticed. I know that sometimes I come off as snobby, I think that's the right word, where I say things like, man, I'm super undersubscribed, or we're not getting the attention that we believe we should have, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, we're getting the love from you guys, and that's all that matters. One of the podcasts that I'm gonna have coming out is with the gentleman that I interviewed a while back. His name is David, and we just went to get some coffee, and it's pretty cool. It's just chat about cars. But off camera, he asked me, so what's the goal for you for the channel? And I was just like, I already have met the goal. I think the only reason I continue to do it is just because I'm not burned out, and I legitimately like what I do. I enjoy getting to know people's stories. I enjoy learning about different builds. I definitely enjoy ride-alongs. Yeah, they're kind of scary, not gonna lie, but I don't think I've ever been in a situation where the driver took it too far, where it's like, damn dude, that was not safe. So I legitimately enjoy, and even though I've been doing this for 6 years, I still don't know the difference between a K24 and a K20. I don't know all the difference between the motors and things like that. Now I'm really okay saying that aloud. Some people are like, how dare you should know more, you should really get educated. I don't, like I mentioned in some other videos, I like cars a lot, but I'm not that type of like super enthusiast. Like in one of the videos not too long ago, somebody left a comment on Instagram. It's like, oh, this guy doesn't know anything about anything. And it was funny because the car that we were looking at was a K24 EK, and I just said, yeah, if something breaks, you can go to the yard, get it from a Pilot, or an Accord, and and we just kept talking, because I remember there's a car SUV with a K24. Well, obviously the Pilot doesn't. It comes out with the V6 or 3.5 or whatever. And it bothered me. I was like, I know there's a freaking SUV that came with a K24. I just don't remember which one it is. And then I even asked my wife, like, hey, tell me the, okay, so is this a CRV, a Pilot? And I couldn't think of the other one. Anyway, so that was a couple of days back, and I responded to the guy. I said, yeah, I know the host sucks, bro. You know, just being sarcastic. And then yesterday, somehow the Element came out. I'm like, the Element, that's what it is. Honda Element. I looked it up. Sure enough, 2.4 engine. I was like, there it is. You know, yeah, I call it a Pilot instead of Element. But I think it's funny that people feel, like, I don't know, upset that I don't know every little spec of my cars and things like that. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like, some of you guys left some comments in the last watch and talk, like, hey, just because you think that you can do an engine swap, then yeah, you're never gonna be able to do it. And that's very true. Yeah, half of the battle is trying, and half of the battle is, you know, putting yourself in those situations. So, you know, it's important that we continue to kind of push ourselves to do stuff that we may not be 100% confident in. And so as we progress, sorry for the small pause. Like I said, I woke up really early on a Friday, and my little one, of course, got up. So I got his milk ready, and there he goes back. Yeah, once you have kids, you don't need an alarm, man. They don't care if it's a holiday. They don't care if it's Saturday or Sunday. They're like, all right, let's go. Let's do it. Let's eat. At this, in this case, he usually wakes up at 5:30 in the morning. Today he woke up at 6. So yeah, but I got his milk ready. Now time to go back to drink his milk, and then once he gets himself out of the bed, that's it. His day has started. There's nothing stopping my little baby. So that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I kind of want to just say thank you guys for the shirt orders, and thank you guys all for supporting. I know that the Watch and Talks are very niche. They're for people that are really just, I don't know, you guys are really in tune with the channel, and I appreciate it. I guess the question that I had for you guys today, the topic today was, I'm not a big New Year, New Me. It doesn't mean that somebody who has resolutions and things like that, they're bad or they're wrong. I want to hear from you guys. Do you guys work in that type of time frame? Like, you guys are waiting for January to come around to really push forward with your goals? Are you guys waiting for January to come around to, you know, start dieting? I know that's a big one for a lot of people. So I don't want to be rude or negative or dismissive and be like, oh yeah, you guys want to start working out, so then by February you guys are done. I'm not like that. I'm not a big New Year, New Me. I really believe that if I want to do something, it's easier to just get started. But I know sometimes we all need a community, or a sense of, you know, just support system. And when you're starting and you see other people starting, you're like, cool, we're all starting. For me, like I said, I'm not a New Year, New Me. So when David asked me what is the goal for the channel, I was like, yeah, it's interesting. I don't have anything anymore aside from just doing cool stuff. And one of the things that I want to do, and I will do, it is time consuming for sure, is you know, I'm sure some of you guys have seen that video, The Pursuit of Function. So I've been thinking about doing another video similar to it, obviously a little different. But man, is it tiring? Is it a lot of work? Yes, but I want to do something that I interview, include so much footage from just so much, as much as possible, and maybe like a 45 minute to an hour long just video about cars and culture in Southern California. So we'll see. I guess those are my goals. Those are the goals of projects that I'm working on. I would lie to you guys if I said I didn't care about the subscriber count. It does count because it gives me that sense of like access to things, but it doesn't determine how successful we're doing. And I'm sure 100% that there's somebody out there who wants to start a YouTube channel or wants to start that business, you know. And maybe you guys need that push, right? January comes around, and that's the fresh starting line for you guys. Then go do it. Go pursue it. Don't get discouraged. I think everybody has something different to offer. I've often had a lot of DMs with people saying, "Hey man, I wish I could interview people like the way you do." I thought about that myself, and I'm like, "Well, go do it. Like, what's stopping you?" I think one of the biggest things that people are not giving themselves credit is their own personality, and that's real. Like anybody can interview an EG, right? K swap, whatever. But the host has something that other people don't, and I think that that's really what motivates people to continue to watch. So yes, is the market saturated? You could say there's a lot of people creating stuff, yeah, but to me, just because you create more doesn't mean that you're stealing subscribers from it. No, if you're good, you're good. And I think people, including myself, we just want to watch cool stuff. We want to watch real stuff. Some of you guys may agree with me or disagree. I don't like when a channel gets too big, because then everything just they do is too much. I don't like that. Other people love that, and that's fine. I like the guy or the girl on the driveway recording with their phone with their friends, and they're busting a mission to the local yard, or they just purchased a freaking clapped out Civic and they're gonna work on it with their friends. Or I like that stuff. It just almost like documentary of everyday people working on their cars. So yeah, I don't know what's up with you guys, if you guys believe in the whole new year new me. But maybe that's what you guys need. January's around the corner. It's a couple weeks from now. It's crazy to think that the years just continue to go so fast. At least that's the case with me. But at the same time, I feel like, man, like I got so much to do, like personally, financially, socially. Like there's so much. I'm excited, I guess you could say. And every day I just think about my goals, and I'm like, okay, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. And I know some of you guys operate differently. You guys operate like short term. That's fine. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just saying I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come. And yeah, we started back in 2018. I still can't believe that it's been 6 years, and now we're still watching my old clunkers. Yeah, I'm a simple person. It makes me happy, and can't wait. We reached 62,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I love that. I don't ever want to dismiss like, oh, okay, that's nothing. No, of course, dude. I know there's people out there who are like, man, that guy's killing it. I just really now try not to focus too much on numbers to determine how good the channel is, because I don't know, it's just they're numbers. If I focus on those, that means I'm really trying to get validated, and I care about outside factors. It's like, no, I need to be happy with my internal excuse me, I need to be happy with my internal feelings and my internal stands, and everything else it's a bonus. So that way when people leave negative comments, which I saw a lot of, sadly, on the latest Integra video with the L1.5 swap, that's not the community we're trying to foster. I'm not trying to create controversial content so that more people come and watch. We're not trying to foster negativity here, and I think that's been very clear. So that's kind of, and sadly, as the more you grow, the more you expand towards other audience members, especially the younger ones. They just leave some really weird comments. I just erase them and not even entertain them, because there are times that I want to respond in a nasty way because I'm very sarcastic. I think I can come up with some funky things to say back, but I'm like, no, it's not. At the end of the day, it's not worth it, and it's just, that's not the attention that we want to provide for them nor foster. But yeah, I'm also gonna be washing the cars like I used to, with the wheels and things like that, coming up soon. I'm gonna get my tripod back on, and then we're gonna make that happen, because yeah, I haven't washed the wheels in a long time. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much, and I'm gonna go change a diaper. And yeah, thank you so much for the love and the support, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.